Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, moms, dads, friends, and family. It gives me great pleasure to be your MC tonight for this year's graduation ceremony. By virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I constitute this assembly. I would like to call up Mr. Franco Human, my esteemed colleague, the Executive Dean of Academic Operations, to offer a welcoming address.
Good evening, esteemed colleagues, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, guardians, family and friends. It gives me great pleasure, as it is an honor to address you tonight on this very auspicious occasion, your graduation. I can assure you I will not be long. I can only imagine that after all these years of hard work studying, that you are jumping out of your skin to see your name on the screen. It has been a good number of years that you, as the graduate, has been working so very hard for this very moment. This moment in time that will always be marked the date at which you graduate and officially move towards the bigger, long-term goals that you have set. For some, that may mean working for a large organization. For others, to take over the family business. Some might continue their studies, and others who may start their own businesses. Whichever you may be and whichever is your goal, I truly hope that your contribution to society will be a great and positive one. Year on year, graduation upon graduation, I sit and think to myself, what a wonderful moment in time to see our future before us. As simple as it sounds, I look forward to seeing our next leaders, innovators, and thought changers, you, the graduate. This year I think to myself, how different the world has become. How we have all had to learn to live according to what is called the new normal. How we have faced many challenges during adverse times in our lives. Our ways of work, our ways of communication, and our ways of socializing have all changed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I look at you and you fill me with pride. The same pride you and your family feel. This pride comes from the fact that you have achieved so much more than you might think over the course of your studies in tertiary education. Majority of your time with us has been through a blended mode of delivery with online and face-to-face classes. We have all learned a great deal, and I thank you for the lessons that we have learned. I think it is important to highlight that your tenacity, hard work, and resilience has brought you to this very moment. You have gained exceptional knowledge and skill to effectively use digital communication and its platforms. You have become accountable and responsible, that learning that time management is the key to being productive on a daily basis. I implore you to continue to be resilient, to think out the box, and to develop ways to impact society in a positive manner. Tom Brokaw said, "You are educated. Your certification is your degree. You may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world." End quote. Education opens the doors to opportunity and the knowledge to succeed. We are simply a conduit to your success. You now have the ticket to change the world, and my question to you is, how are you going to use that ticket? Be proud of yourself for reaching this goal, the first step to your future career. But don't get stuck here. It is time to focus your energy on setting your new goals and aligning these to your future plan. The hard work starts now as you embark on the world of work and continue to develop South Africa and its economy, particularly looking at how you are able to contribute to the country's COVID-19 recovery plan. With that said, I would like to leave you with a quote from Nora Ephron, who said, "Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead." Congratulations to your graduates, to our graduates, and congratulations to your family, who without their positive support, this may not have been possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Human. Your words ring true for all our graduates tonight. It is our honor and great pleasure to welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Rutendo Hindingwi. Dr. Hindingwi is Africa's Regional Director of Elevate, which is part of the YNV Group, a global multinational enterprise focused on a digital capacity building. His responsibility is to manage and strategically lead the Africa business. As an individual, he has an insatiable desire to see the exponential growth to business in Africa, as well as a passion for the development of Africa's greatest resource, its people. Before that, he held the position of founding faculty and program director for Alchemy by Deloitte School of Leadership. Alchemy by Deloitte School of Leadership offers customized executive leadership programs that have been built on the back of Deloitte's advisory capability. Over and above this, he is a non-executive director for the British Chamber of Business in Southern Africa. As an active member of the Chamber, he works with the UK government, for example, DIT, FCDO, etc., and UK multinationals operating in Southern Africa and advising on enhancing bilateral trade and investment opportunities between the African region and the UK. Furthermore, he is the chairman of the Digital Forum for the American International Chamber of Commerce. The purpose of the American Chamber of Commerce Digital Forum Committee is to give input in regards to digitization, strategy, and how this impacts American companies based in South Africa.
My name is Dr. Rutendo Hindingwi, and I'm the Managing Director of Elevate 8 for Africa, as well as the former Program Director for Alchemy by Deloitte School of Leadership. I'm excited to be sharing with you some key insights with regards to your career going forward after this most exciting day, which is a key milestone in your life, which is the graduation. The theme of my talk is quite simple. Think beyond. I'll repeat again. Think beyond. Before I leave you with 3 simple but key nuggets that can help you with your journey as you graduate from today, I want to give you some insight given to me from the World Bank that was researched recently. According to this report, it is expected that in sub-Saharan Africa, there will be over 230 million jobs that will require digital skills by 2030, resulting in almost 650 million training opportunities. Wow, think about the impact of that. Also in sub-Saharan Africa, there's a potential of billion dollars in investment that will be aligned to digital capability. It is further revealed that by investing in this, the economy or in the investment in Africa will grow and obviously positively impact all of us, including yourselves and the generations to come. Having given you this background of the opportunity with regards to technology and digital and innovation, why is this relevant to you as a student? Well, the key 3 things that I want to leave with you this afternoon, it doesn't matter which career you're in, doesn't matter what you aspire to be, digital and innovative technology will play a key role in that. The 3 key nuggets that I want to leave with you this evening are the following. Think beyond brick and mortar. In other words, think beyond infrastructure buildings in terms of the future of your career. The world has changed, and due to COVID, unfortunately, we've seen that the normal buildings and the way we utilize them is no longer the same. Think of yourselves operating beyond the traditional brick and mortar infrastructures that are there. The second nugget I want to leave with you is think beyond geographies. Don't rely anymore in terms of satisfying your need for your career or your skill set within the geography that you align with. Think beyond borders. I've got colleagues who are based in South Africa and are teaching people English in China. I'm sure you have as well. I've got friends who are solving problems very complex in nature using digital technology for things in the US. So my second nugget with you this evening or this morning is think beyond geographies. And the last nugget is think beyond traditional. There's a saying that if you do the same number of things the same way and expect different results, you are insane. And the world requires people to think out of the box. And thinking innovatively and thinking leveraging of digital technology will help you aspire that. So as I come to a close, ladies and gentlemen, and encourage you as you take this new season of growth and aspiration, I'll leave you with the words of the former president of South Africa, President Nelson Mandela, who says it always seems impossible until it's done. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hindingwe, for your inspirational words. I now would like to call back Mr. Franco Human to confer the qualifications.
By the virtue of the authority entrusted to Damelin, by the Higher Education Act 101 of 1997, and by the Council on Higher Education, I award higher certificates, diplomas, and confer the degrees of Damelin to candidates whose names appear in the program. I now request Babalwa to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Applied Social Sciences.
Ivanilda Victoria Gunza Kambala, Ntando Gogo, Owen Philip Hall, Sitembile Kendle, Tandeka Felicia Kosana, Nanga Noella Lowam, Nicole Zibusiso Lute, Nomonde Lerato Mabote, Modiba Ocean Malesa, Nokwazi Malindi, Perpetua Takudzwa Anesu Mamvura, Zikona Mangete, Moiponi Maria Massimo, Moment Simpiwe Mbata, Simangaliso Mbata, Langu Precious Mboweni, Shaiza Mohammed, Temba Muhlala,
Betsy Mokine,
Yamkelani Abulele Moyo, Koshia Ntauleng Mputi, Zianda Ndaba, Nompumelelo Ndaba, Obina Chukukelu Onyeka, Ledile Buhlale Tanja, Nelisiwe Chabalala.
I will now request Babalwa to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting. Request Babalwa to present the candidates for the Bachelor of
Aziza
Commerce in
Janine
Accounting.
Asengo, Vanessa Bajina, Marius Bam, Tabo Mendile Banda, Lohan David Bokaya Bongwala, Janita Bota, Cornelia Katharina Hendrina Berger, Mandy Nyameka Bonolo Butelezi, Nomasonto Zamashenge Butelezi, Kaylin Monique Cameron, Liana Onai Chipangura,
Amanda Chitambo,
Shiksha Chitadat, Declan Christians, Siseko Luyolo Dali, Zara Davids, Angelique DeCock, Zandi Zamokuhle Duze, Unati Dlokweni, Zandi Zamokuhle Duze, Ludumo Lwazi Gionase, Vani Vele Zivani, Candace Calvin Ford, Amanda Gambu, Trisha Gundan, Yuveshni Govindasamy, Umika Haripashad, Bonita Havenga, Shania Zadine Herbert, Shanae Jocelyn Jacobs, Sijabulisiwe Jambo, Joyce Mawondo Kabambi, Yowa Astrid Kadima, Motombo Kalonji, Tenolo Judith Gauswane, Resejo Tato Gareth Josiarileng, Mohammed Walid Khan, Ompemete Pamela Kiba, Innocent Koza, Zama Lukhona Kulu, Fortune Mzamani Kumalo, Samgelisiwe Pindile Kumalo, Wanga Bonticia Konde, Sibonelo Hector Letwana, Nicola Lutz, Ishka Lachman, Refenze Mamukabo Mabala, Angel Snegugu Nombumelelo Mabanga, Tiko Nokutula Valentine Madalane, Ernest Shoshoma Madilane, Lebohang Maine, Bongani Majola, Vuavo Makando, Boiketlo Debra Makola, Shamaine Moteo Mokoropo, Lebohang Esther Makwela, Rivoningo Precious Maluleke, Anna Jasira Tito Makwena, Dineo Teledi Marotodi, Muvalawa Ayanda Matidi, Isabel Moteb Machik, Tozama Helen Machoba, Tyra Matumba, Dolly Maimele, Brandon Conrad McCracken, Owethu Makaziwe Mchunu, Helen Silindile Dladla, Portia Noxolo Mgcina, Jabulani Ruben Mgomezulu, Gwanantoko Millicent Mohano, Zahid Mohammed, Teliso Paul Mokomo, Musa Moiponi Molapo, Adam Offense Moloise, Arthur Morris, Lesejo Nozuko Mosaka, Musa Patience Motlose, Akona Sisanda Ntambo, Tiani Mtombeni, Dinavo Enoch Mudau, Zwivuya Elton Mugwena, Alexander Francisco Ramos Moika, Yago Dion Mayberg, Ashley Naiker, Matilda Matlakala Nchaupe, Cairo Rachel Ndivito, Katomba Nathan Ngangu, Faith Chingomedzgo Ngoma, Perfect Sipesihle Nkabinde, Bekizenzo Sipesihle Nkosi, Cleopatra Tandeka Nxumalo, Keisha Andrea Peasants, Luke Gregory Pereira, Aliyah Jade Pillay, Gregory Andrew Riddle, Lulama Bianca Senzela, Priyanka Sunarain, Walike Glody Sumaili, Shaka Chivase, Zarian Fanavuran Espach, Kanyisile Princess Vodono, Wanga Lorraine Wamukendi, Cameron Barry Williamson, Cameron Barry Williamson.
Our request Babawa to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Commerce in Business Management.
Remy Matthew Abrahams, Roberto Estavo Andrade de Freitas, Feza Bumba, Nompumelelo Nolwazi Buthelezi, Kalanthan Chetty, Daniel Jamie Kluter, Mwandi David, Tamia Sindiswa Dladla, Mtunzi Shadow Dlamini, Buran Fakir Kayembe Eddie, Amy Eden February, Lucia Claudia Fernandez, Joshua Mark Hartwig, Dora Kekana, Salman Khan, Prince Longby, Mama Tibidi Mahlako Maepa, Flori Kisimba, Kamogelo Mahlase, Winifrida Makoni, Jean-Yves Mutomb Mbumb, Kapita Claudia Miandabu, Puti Mojela, Martimak Munsami, Mutazim Mus, Lwazi Mpofu, Amalia Mukonkole, Kumo Ngiweni,
Tudo Ngiweni,
Jamaldeen Neji, Yannick Ngoy, Pranesh Padayachi, Justin Lee Paul, Jacques Tyler Paulson, Bafana Palane, Nerissa Pillay, Cassius Kangweleni Ramalebana, Natalie Randall, Rubuz Chipeng, Razeen Rugon, Ryan Tatum, Riba Sandiso, Arthur Oko Selman, Noluvuyo Sofafa, Nomonde Monica Tema, Lungile Tlou, Hector Chifango, Norman Yanko van Aswegen, Brendan van der Lest, Debbie Vinning, Xolani Xaba, Xoliswa Xulu, Chanadi Young Momberg, Njabulo Kayelihle Zungu.
Our request Babawa to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Commerce in Information Management.
Jason Anacleto da Costa Afonso, Krishna Kandra Amta, Cindy Hope Bushilo, London Lorenzo Brown, Siobhan Venard Chain, Tinswalo Paul Chauke, Kiran Elizabeth Chetty, Seshni Chetty, Timothy Chikoko, Tendai Ashton Chira, Dominique Ferreira Dacunda, Adrian Angelo Deval, Yvonne Nombulelo Zadla, Mpumelelo Dlamini, Tidiso Michael Dube, Rion Ebers, Rabin Fahilda, Silindile Vuyiswa Twabaze, Jacobus Johannes Hussen, Vitasha Govender, Wesley Govender, Nicole Gura, Azar Hafezji, Nizam Zain Hafeji, Tariq Heradin, Anton Tate Hiralal, Sagwati Lloyd Hlungwani, Lace Ntumba Ilunga, Rowan Ishwalal, Shoaib Jafar, Tariq Kaida, Susheta Chitandra, Kanji Takuzwa Ralph Karombo, Tepo Kharebe, Mubin Khan, Craig Curtis Jonathan Kruger, Braden Bradley Lou, Dorcas Sobeyane Lesufi, Jared Lont, Kirsten Galabe Lumwi,
Devon Lion,
Ompile Bailesite Maboiteje, Gerard Millicent Mabunda, Neziswa Eliwe Madikane, Siabonga Morgan Mahlangu, Londiwe Majola, Sidwell Kopane Malau, Ncedisi Valentine Nkululeko Manana, Ruth Andile Memela, Dunia Lina Movango Mesele, Tiaganyo Marjorie Moche, Salome Morongwa Modiba, Puseletso Modikoi, Farman Mohammed, Charles Maurice Muller, Mohau Monyebodi, Kalisha Mudli, Ugra Mulu, Carrie Ann Mua, Mpo Chubane Moa, Fortune Ntulisi Moyo, Ivaksha Naidu, Ray Naidu, Peter Mbusi Ngube, Lufuno Tendani Nevutalo, Hope Maserame Nkaone, Yingisa Ngwinika, Yurish Nukia, Tepo Desmond Paco, Julian Thomas Palm, Armand Pretorius, Nikshay Rajkuma, Leila Raman, Nashil Ramlal, Calvin Kruger, Rousseau, Coyle Ruguba, Marjorie Verilyn Sampson, Pranesh Sajudi, Sahira Sayed, Malimisa Pamela Selepe, Tyler Jonathan Solomons, Dylan Ryan Spochter, Jamil Daniel Stradum, Aisha Suleiman, Minentle Stokomele Tusi, Mohammed Abdul Ibrahim Usman, Taskeen Vali,
Jacqueline van der Berg,
Gerard van der Westhuizen, Henrik van Dijk, Nicholas Ryan van Willing, Johannes Ludovicus Venter, Shaquille Tyreek Wagner, Johnny Kaba, Brandon Lee York, Sean Alexander Zietsman, Stephen Zulu,
now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Bachelor of Commerce in Marketing and Business Management.
Shuaib Abdul, Muhammad Takir Ali, Muhammad Nazir Ahmad, Tyler Ann Arnold, Kaylin Balmakund, Trudy Renee Barros, Rehan Baba, Riyad Baba, Bradley Andrew Bonato, Olani Boy Boy Bota, Willem Christian Bawa, Shanae Basby, Yolanda Ngobile Yoliswa Butelezi, Mohammad Ashik Keida, Shedrack Junga Ju Yemba, Joshua Kluter, Brady Conradi, Taryn Genevieve Cooper, Dominique Supreme De Beer, Luanda Precious Dlamini, Angelique Dutoy, Kaylee Laken Fredericks,
Michaela Gerard,
Damien Govender, Charlene Sagrin Govender, Trey Reese Govender, Tasneem Hendricks, Robert Henach, Kyle Keegan Higgins, Kivash Hiralal, Zara Bibi Umar, Bianca Jade Hussein, Jennifer Helena Lewis Jackson, Nirvana Jairaj, Willem Hendrik Jansen van Vieren, Katlejo Joel, Nikita John Joseph, Laura Jordan, Aradna Jagannath, Sibongile Beatrice Kalia, Eli Malaba Kalonji, Anisa Shanice Kempfer, Dorcas Mpunga Kapanga, Azim Khan, Tabo Shera Keswa, Mecha Sara Congelwayo, Kirsten Klunk, Rebone Tabia Kodise, Ntsebeng Kubeka, Luyanda Wiseman Kubeka, Izia Laing, Brady Ethan Lawrence, Boitsoko Tebucho Lesejane, Tabo Samuel Letone,
Parfait Luaba,
Andile Yotis Lubisi, Christy Moyo Lubambukila, Reginald Lebuchang Make, Temba Roni Machia, Nontlantla Princess Madlala, Tepo Aleta Makutu, Patience Malesa,
Komeng Mampane,
Keegan Manuel,
Kensani Mashele,
Albino Zeke Lucas Martine Jr., Kwamanakwinda Chinza Mavu, Pumzile Eunice McGill, Mandre Mayer, David John Miller, Ngosinati Sitembiso Mkize, Elsie Mankau Mwalosi, Joseph Mofokeng, Reneilwe Tsegofatso Mohlala, Onkgopotse Rebone Makonyana, Morati Molapisi, Matapelo Stefina Molapo, Nezeya Momim, Giovanni Mutusami, Angela Moremoholo, Palesa Isabella Mosenya, Kutlwano Musu, Tokologo Mutebele, Mapefo Eunice Mutsepe, Itumeleng Mutsepe, Newo Ofente Mpelane, Ruth Mpingani, Tanduxolo Banele Mtembu, Dinewo Pearl Mchali, Panashe Morangariri, Tyra Lynette Murugan, Florence Tulisiwe Nzimba, Nivolan Naidu, Shabnam Naidu, Kanya Sibulele Nakani, Sibusiso Ncube, Teliwe Ndlovu, Kensani Ndlovu, Mike Agano Ngeranya, Ntabiseng Freddy Nkomo, Omar Akup Noor Mohammed, Victoria Pindile Nkomo, Fadia Norris, Sianda Nontolwane, Sinovuyo Sweetness Mnawe, Siposihle Monica Nyati, Amani Omar, Muina Dean Osman, Lisa Pansela, James Wingate Pierce, Tyreek Perumal, Ntebaje Persina Pugh, Sising Moraswi Polafudi, Andrew Chris Peterson, Kiasha Pillay, Amber Jordan Plaikis, Damian John Plotini, Valden Peter Prince, Masentle Constance Rakatane, Alicia Rambali, Akil Ramesar, Brandon Lee Ramsamy, Tashmika Sankar, Matepo Halalelo Sekobela, Keitumetse Lobisi Seripe, Naledi Motlako Promise Shilling, Pekisisa Innocent Sibisi, Mika Singh, Raymond Ethan Southern, Michelle Zamila Stephens, Tristan Subia, Imad Teba, Shante Vadala, Johannes Albertus van Niekerk, Levange Kenisha Arlen van Ross, Katharina Maria Vanelmina van Tonder, Jean-Carl Alexander van Wyk, Jacques Gerard van Wyk, Reino Vlok, Roxanne Volker, Narisha Andrea Watkins, Athena Ashley Williams, Faith Joy Williams, Zintle Olilizwe, Trent Ernest Young.
I will now request Babawa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Business Management.
Quadro Amoa Abebris, Ambrosia Astrid Adams, Raval Arjun, Ismail Badruddin, Shanali Ulisa Talita Bartelson, Rogeline Baruhanga Bamanyisa, Ulrich Bernardi, Helio Julio Coimbra Benza, Teresa Lucenia Botetlo, Jacquelina Sebastio Da Costa Bumba, Shahir Kasim, Tito Chapi, William Henry Cooks, Tia Daniel, Adina Yuval David, Lindiwe Felicia Daimani, Sifiso Wesley Dlamini, Courtney Ellen Duplessis, Nikita Blair Dunn, Ompemete Ignatius Foko, Buntu Fukozela, Priska Kabembo Fumudia, Kolek Amelia Gininda, Kendra Rai Gundan, Andiswa Zandile Hlela, Sabelo Nelson Hlela, Kathleen Muriel Horn,
Kathleen Horn,
Felix Hebo Joao, Ruth Muteb Kat, Tabelo Muhlamola Kaile, Arenasi Kumalo, Pilakashe Carmen Kumalo, Maria Duduzile Khuzwayo, Zinhle Nokubonga Khuzwayo, Jade Creel, Tisetso Letlogonolo Laka, Sandra Leboho, Sarah Elizabeth Lisasi, Vaughn Vincent Lloyd, Tembelihle Lushaba, Sonia Gilombo Lwadi, Lindokuhle Enoch Mashaka, Flora Madipolo Refilwe Machete, Lilita Madikane, Ishta Maharaj, Lebuhang Mahase, Sabia Mahomet, Grace Malama, Kishia Lenge Maloba, Mishoti Daisy Maluleke, Nozibele Lucia Montanga, Kiara Mandiri,
Nozibele Mantanga,
Ernest Maifo Masehela, Placid Brady Masemola, Nokukhanya Masweli, Nangomso Matruas, Motokwa Verushka Moatla, Kurisani Kim Mazibuko,
Nkululeko Mdaka,
Lerato Mhlakwana, Benedicta Muka Mizu, Notando Tricia Mkize, Tabile Mkize, Hlengiwe Mculwane, Mfundo Moses Malusi, Zihle Mauchelwa, Abel William Molefe, Sibonga Konke Moloi, Dibuseng Felicia Munetsela, Tabiseng Priscilla Motepu, Lerato Motupi, Mekulas David Kwene Mutlale, Boipelo Motsewabone, Tebato Dipata Motswaine,
Legora Mpahlele,
Ntebeko Nqina, Ashley Mullins, Pascal Kachak Mutomba, Ursula Zika Muela, Kanya Sive Myemane, Kiara Naikar, Keolin Marcel Nair, Pindezwe Princess Ndike, Aline Umurundi Nduwayesu, Tandokazi Ngaba, Florida Denise Ngoku, Sipho Desiree Ntleko, Mbali Madira Nkosi, Siboniso Sihle Nkosi, Carol Sally Ntangeni, Mangaliso Udumisa Tamagu, Saisesh Padeyashi, Nkama Tepang Marian, Mojaji Prudence Raholane, Motsobane John Ramashala, Leletu Ramohlale, Mpho Pia Rapahlelo, Tserelezo Nesta Rovutulu, Mohammed Omar Razak, Pamela Rilane, Amkelwe Sisonke Rolotu, Veline Rosso, Taiba Shaik, Lerato Noxolo Sibanyoni, Mulalo Gina Sivabu, Princess Ovayo Siyoyo, Shahid Mohammed Solomon,
Jasmine Spochter,
Lado Steenkamp, Jean Pierre Tate, Tapelo Tisapunga, Tolakele Chivule, Matthew Velshit, Zinhle Nolutando Zameko, Bongiwe Ndombitini Zondi.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Financial Accounting.
Ashley Ajam, Noxolo Atolo, Louis Ngungo Kechingangu, Vitan de Rosario Inacio, Loris Jordan Mpongo Ngoli, Karina Baika, Andiswa Pearl Bengu, Terry Ann Tamia Boyson, Koto Monyane Chepi, Ernest Ariel Chauke, Shazal Duraj, Tandiwe Nobuhle Gumada, Seneziwe Jikazi, Zamanguni Kuzwayo, Onkarabetsi Ofense Bernali, Potejo Ledwaba, Gary Leshilo, Petse Portia Mabala, Didintle Riqile Mafatla, Martha Selelo Manaka, Mokhadi Precious Mantata, Lebohang Victoria Mapologela, Mama Letsatsi Peggy Mapogo, Otsile Eni Masebe, Nomathemba Portia Mhlungu, Nombulelo Nolita Mkwane, Mbilenhle Ncube, Obedience Potlako Mohlamonyane, Zinhle Moss, Macheng Lazarus Mpahlo, Ayanda Zandile Msani, Sandra Ntobana, Mulosa Mulombo Rosette Molosa, Sabeliwe Ndlela, Mtobisi Pete Ntlabati, Katlego Shirley Ngawana, Sihle Nogwaza, Uveshlen Padayachi, Lebogang Rangongo, Mbuyelo Sizwe Rikotso, Dineo Sefalafala, Juliet Peladi Selolo, Nompumelelo Tebogo Sibia, Ngobile Sanelsiwe Sigunyana, Zoleka Stemela, Elizabeth Lebogang Taumang, Tilifani Tlako, Bonolo Tabedi, Zamalipi Princess Xaba.
I will now request Belwo to present the candidates for the Diploma in Human Resource Management.
Samantha Abrahams, Nogutula Sinisa Atoro, Marissa Gail Bali, Nosipho Nokulunga Biela, Piliswa Patricia Boy, Audrey Pitsi Bushomane,
Siphesihle Buthelezi,
Tuashleen Chetty, Tristan Hayla Coleman, Kayleen Ingrid Collins, Rukaya Davids, Ebeline Onka Ebel, Alexia Fernande Avico, Abusiswa Fana, Nomvuzo Feni, Shaista Gulam Hussein, Zintle Gumenge, Tabisile Nikita Hadebe, Esihle Kechiwe, Itumeleng Marshall Khomongwe, Atengosi Kalipa, Zintle Kumalo, Violin Monique Class, Tisetso Mushekeleng Kwadi, Ponzo Prudence Ledwaba, Boipelo Joy Letswalo, Mashudu Mary Angel Lukake, Kamugelo Pinky Mabalayo, Cindy Helen Mabaswa, Pearl Nolutando Mabeto, Dimpo Mabohone, Karabo Precious Mabunda, Alexton Makwina, Ngaka Pete Maepa, Petunia Mulin Mafeking, Jacqueline Lerato Magagula, Lerato Magaziwe Magagula, Lindokuhle Mahlangu, Shihluke Cornell Mahlauli, MC Nomvula Makubela, Matibele Ruth Makua, Dipuo Malachi, Itumeleng Celia Malema, Amos Malibala, Shamaine Pretty Malinga, Keleto Manamela, Sizole Mangola, Karen Flora Sanele Menswer, Bulelwa Mase, Basetsana Mashoboko, Listen Mbanyela,
Zongezile Mbomba,
Zandile Paula Mbovu, Zanele Mchoteni, Gugu Methula, Siyabonga Tabiso Lwazi Mkhize, Tetiwe, Henisa, Mkumbeni, Tiamo, Ngomezulu, Portia, Mapule, Mofokeng, Tato, Mofokeng, Malebu, Rose, Mofome, Prudence, Tepiso, Moloisane, Itumeleng, Sandra, Monama, Marinisha, Moodley, Praline, Moses, Karabo, Malefane, Moshushu, Tracy, Selemina, Stompy, Mutebejane, Komocho, Maria, Muchelele, Mutlatso, Abigail, Mutsu, Itukisheng, Brooke, Mpafudi, Neliswa, Sivenati, Msadu, Njabulo, Sibusiso, Mseleku, Zanele, Nobuhle, Precious, Mtembu, Sipokuhle, Sikhumbuzo, Mtembu, Sinovuyo, Simlindile, Mtukela, Mpoentle, Faith, Ndebele,
Siyamthanda Ndongeni,
Carrie, Nell, Noluthando, Ngcobo, Nolethuthando, Nhlengethwa, Thando, Puseletso, Nkosi, Nonhlakanipho, Felicity, Nkosi, Mpumi, Queen, Nkotso, Funda, Nobhatyi, Buphelo, Roland, Noha, Zizipho, Nyati, Ashlyn, Kate, Nzula, Viakshil, Omada, Sibusiso, Blessing, Phakathi, Nokuthula, Bridget, Pungula, Atara, Zia, Pillay, Brittany, Colin, Pillay, Tyron, Pillay, Mampielo, Grace, Rakosa, Mapefo, Melita, Rajomana, Tasneem, Samuels, Babalwa, Santi, Mokhadi, Fredina, Mokhadi, Fredina, Segata, Rachel, Tsiamo, Sekobela, Lesejo, Renaissance, Sekanzo, Nokubonga, Sibia, Hector, Sesinyi, Prudence, Hleziphi, Simelane, Kelly, Sheldine, Sinclair, Albert, Sitole, Rosaria, Sores, Christelle, Zika, Sompo, Nomaxabiso, Tokwe, Matidiso, Atlehang, Tinetise, Janine, Van Wyk, Sophia, Velebai, Ishmael, Ahmed, Warasali, Claricia, Williams, Slindile, Londiwe, Zungu, Zikhona, Zuzani.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Information Technology.
Terence, Clancy, Christopher, Afane, Edo, Kenny, Maglory, Ango, Naomi, Mukonga, Pranav, Asvenkuma, Bula, Nontlantla, Lillian, Bila, Gerardi, Brits, Bunjwa, Buhle, Mohammed, Shreeb, Bucks,
Ntambwe Buzangu,
Gilberto, Oscar, Jose, Kabuko, Rowan, Cantamesa, Mohammed, Shaid, Kasim, Gerald, Mark, Chadayan, Faith, Chirwa, Rida, Mohammed, Chunara, Ismail, Saisi, Tyrone, Sergey, Clausen, Ivor, Kurt, de Klerk, Peter, Etienne, de Vries, Ngosinati, Innocent, Dlamini, Emmanuel, George, Diedrix, Oratile, Pabalo, Dikolomelo, Sipokazi, Dlandra, Nokwazi, Dube, Joso, Mbosa, Diane Awa, Tyler, Cade, Els, Emilio, Jamel, Erasmus, Samkelisiwe, Zamandosi, Vanessa, Kabashe, Luke, Govender, Veroshan, Govinswamy, Govender, Vincent, Danielle, Groenewald, Deschanel, Timothy, Herpasad, Claudia, Glenville, Hobson, Danielle, Hooper, Jury, Jansen van Rooyen, Hombisa, Susan, Jonas, Andre Makoko Jr., Ngalamulune, Chiwala, Elton, Kabasela, Muhammad, Tamale, Jr., Kafiro, Karishka, Kamraj, Irene, Pebetsi, Paulina, Kekana Ndlovu, Jonathan, Fortune, Kelly, Faizan, Khan, Koketso, Zuko, Larry, Kuele, Mzimkulu, Kivit, Reno, Knopis, Yolanda, Florence, Komichi, Violet, Letabo, Kotokwane, Levano, Marvin, Poon, Stembiso, Hero, Kumalo, Anthony, Louis, Letargan, Ntlepole, Liabile, Mohomotsi, Van Wesley, Lentuano, Shereri, Mabinda, Karabo, Daniel, Machaba, Malapeng, Martina, Mudubanya, Pusetso, Terry, Maibila, Siamtanda, Magengelele, Kabir, Maharaj, Zintle, Primrose, Mahlakametsa, Tsegofatso, Makola, Oitse, Molefo, Siabonga, Maleho, Munira, Malunga, Tato, Mary Ann, Mamabolo, Nonebo, Zuzile, Manqele, Ntaganedzeni, Innocent, Mapepa, Catherine, Marafu, Michaela, Abigail, Marupen, Neo, Tsegofatso, Masemola, Thank Lord, Tebogo, Mushwaitla, Kenneth, Masilane, Joanna, Lando, Pedro, Matetua, Celia, Lerato, Matabe, Dineo, Matebe, Nelisiwe, Matebula, Sipiwe, Matenjwa, Karabo, Penny, Matsebe, Thandolwethu, Mfana Futhi, Mazibuko, Siyavuya, Sisi, Mbewana, Doda, Mbikomboli, Sianda, Ndunge, Claudio, Codiero, Miranda, Nosipho Tobekile Mkhize, Usikhumbulele Mangcobo Mlonzi, Mandla Ncube, Keleto Surprise Mnisi, Ritabile Bruce Modise, Joyce Tsakani Muketsi, Boitumelo Francisca Mokhashu, Tumelo Clifford Mohale, Lerato Mokheti, Tapelo Moletsane, Dimakatsi Moloi, Kabelo Mohale Moloi, Lebohang Moloi, Lesejo Lesedi Monaheng, Katleho Lesala Monakale, Connor Matthew Moody,
Helda Monterio,
Andre Morris, Leganisang Jerida Mutini, Rorisang Christabel Mutini, Bovi Kenneth Motolo,
Nomoko Mose,
Kuto Christopher Mbai, Tebucho Joel Mpenyana, Sonwabile Mkhalaza, Michael Peniel Msimanga, Nhlanhla Richard Mthethwa, Mbulelo Samkelo Mchuchisi, Maureen Nhlanhla Mtsweni, Mahlatse Malunda Muchanga, Rodzani Alfred Mudau, Mbalentle Nyeleti Nyambo, Diolin Naker, Sashin Naker, Jared Callis Naidu, Cameron Charles Naidu, George Ngongwane, Kwanele Cyprium Ndlela, Lebohang Claire Ndlovu, Yevgeny Mehluli Ndlovu, Rochidzwa Emmanuel Nechiongolwe, Spamandla Sphelele Ngubeni, Andisiwe Hanushka Nkonki, God's Time Ugona Jabulani, Tsepo Eric Ndeu, Hamilton Tinotenda Nyakata, Tinashe Nyatsanga, Kevon Juane Palmer, Brandon Bradley Perumal, Tevi Luke Peter, Mohohu Letabo Donovan Pasha, Pumuzo Puravatu, Haywen Owen Pillay, Wesley Kyle Pillay, Yaku Potgieter, Ompile Boto Ramafoko, Seleka Kabelo Ramaphakela, Kanya Ramba, Yashvir Ramdor, Haydeen Justin Lee Ramis, AJ Ramkilawan, Tashin Reddy,
Bento Romao,
Tatiana Reiters, Tabang Sateche, Oscar Tulebone Sawoni, Philip Manala Seibela, Mpho Ignatius Selala,
Orabile Silikane,
Mariska Sink, Coswell Sedona, Lesiba Danielle Shadang, Clement Shikwambane, Zintle Nombulelo Letitia Sibanyoni, Crow Gerald Simba, Nitesh Singh, Chidino Dominic Singo, Wandile Sokela,
Yonela Sonsele,
Zinumzi Soyekwa, Tyron Mark Steinbank, Yosh Jeremiah Subji, David Kasongo Tambwe, Obakeng Karabo Minet Tansa, Kanehelo Goodness Tebe, Pomolo Dobejane, Utlanang Shamaine Tloale, Puseletso James Tsotetsi, Andre Vadivelu, Vernon Robert van der Hoeven, Nicole van Dijk, Fabian Danfred Witboy, Njabulo Tsepo Zuma.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Journalism and Media Studies.
Thakira Abrahams, Asemahle Apleni, Silindokuhle Boy, Eugene Joshua Clemens, Asanda Emily Dlamini, Zanele Dlamini, Raisibe Anna Dolo, Newo Tolwana Fepane, Jessica Jane Saint Golay, Wamukelwa Gwamanda, Nomalanga Precious Kekana, Tumelo Forda Kekana, Rofiwa Sharon Kodoha, Tandeka Kosa, Lusanda Kwaza, Fiona Mapule Letswalo, Monique Eunice Lubis, Ebenezer Melissa Londoni, Masabata Elisa Mabaso, Viwe Makibi, Sipiwe Heritage Mahlale, Kanyisile Mahlangu, Kamuhelo Seraku Yan Makamela, Tetedi Opina Makola, Pumelo Puti Makolwane, Shemaine Maleke, Oratile Tiamo Malotle, Lesiba Stuart Manamela, Kutulo Dimakato Valencia Maponya, Mondli Malusi Spiwe Mataba, Matlodi Yakobeth Machane, Nonjabulo Nosipho Mbokazi, Esihle Unako Mbuqe, Mthunzikazi Mcaphazeli, Nondumiso Curity Mdlalose, Izibele Mhlomi, Uyanda Mbali Mjanyelwa, Lungile Noluthando Mngadi, Melissa Ntokozo Nyakeni, Siphokazi Thatakahle Nyandu, Bakang Bonolo Molefe, Bonolo Mbokeleng Moloi, Mashoto Lehlotlwane Moretsele, Moleboheng Sara Mosebi, Valentine Letlohonolo Moseta, Ntlantla Moshomo, Lebone Roda Mosima, Tepang Princess Hope Motitimi, Aubakwe Motloba,
Nkwane Mphahlele,
Matapelo Lydia Mputi, Patricia Mbisi, Keamogetswe Ntambo, Sibusiso Selvin Ntambo, Sisipho Ntati, Soqhama Lundi Mvayo, Londiwe Pearl Ndlovu, Zinhle Ngalo, Noxolo Lindeka Ngubane, Sibulelo Natasha Ngube, Nonkululeko Vanessa Ngubeni, Lutho Nkachase, Mbali Nkomo, Hlonela Hani Ntoni, Noncebo Thembelihle Ntshingila,
Busisiwe Ntuli,
Nothando Cynthia Ntuli, Bongani Cyril Nyatikazi, Michael Louis Peens, Michael Porter, Mosidi Tando Ramasimong, Ketlaroma Manese Ramohulu, Melville Eugene Kamugelo Ringane, Noxolo Penelope Sabela, Nolubabalo Sam, Vuyani Leslie Sebele, Timothy Letabo Sebotsa, Sandile Sipesihle Shangase, Nomathemba Tasha Siziba, Benedine Sokobo, Henry Stedler, Olwethu Teyise, Zinhle Theme, Boitumelo Afeni Lebohang Tsolo,
Nomthandazo Zigubu,
Palesa Constance Zuma,
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Marketing Management.
Jubilee Tariro Badza, Tabile Duze, Aluta Jama, Nizam Kafar, Ovuyonke Ntombo Wokuphila Kambule, Dakalo Lukeli, Mihle Majibi, Tabang Tseko Makau, Nkalapane Kgothatso Maleswena, Kgotlelelo Malope, Menard Jacobus Borman Marie, Victoria Mbambo, Linda Seipati Mogale, Zwelibanzi Mokone, Tebogo Godwin Junior, Pomola Motlane, Nande Myamya, Luyanda Ngapai, Anelisa Nkonjwa, Mambo Chiawa, Eve Marie, Ines Okoin, Dorcas Mangritle Riba,
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Media and Graphic Design.
Christopher Boyd Aran, Jezreel Chetty, Aaron Sky Christian, Kanan Marcel Deyaga, William Daniel John Deyaga, Brandon Dressels, Dylan Craig Drysdale, Bryson Peter Dan, Wasim Isop, Desiree Farren, Michelle Ferreira, Kwenzuthando Andiswa Gaba, Simpiwe Mashudu Gamede, Given Clement Khorikwang, Samantha Gatibe, Lionel Wesley Kharitzi, Mohammed Reis Khan Newo Kesu, Katlego Modisang, Kaugile Keitumetse Kutumela, Tokolo Zikaise Ledwaba, Nicholas Leong Newo Ledwaba, Ellison Leslie, Petrus Jacobus Lombard, Anne Masengu Mbuyi, Grace Matthias, Lancelot Ntsako Mache, Gopolang Kiaubaka, Irvin Matlaku, Mkhululi Balungile, Matros, Tara Lee Me, Minentle Mkonde, Dominic Mojano, Refilwe Basetsana Mukwana, Naim Mula, Buipilo Mushe, Anesu Muzanao, Temira Nadasen, Morisha Naiker, Tennessee Naiker, Umishan Naiker, Jeremy Call Naidu, Bontle Precious Ndlovu, Ayabonga Akwenga Nohe, Princess Pandi, Genevieve Krishanda Pillay, Jamie Plaikis, Inayat Rahim, Dintal Ramkilawan, Vishek Rupanand, Molobe Rose Sebela, Keleto Wendy Sekate, Newo Sehlaku, Taska Danielle Skelton, Dominic Kaylin Swartz, Tele David Tseki, Dineo Prudence Maluleka.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Public Administration.
Sbonakele Bengu, Simunye Shirley Buthelezi, Tinyiko Chauke,
Elsa Shembene,
Sinenjabulo Kunukeno, Octavia Bontle Kokole, Tsogofatso Trot Letswalo, Matabo Mabaso, Brian Mutine Madi, Keorapete Mahadi Hadi, Nondumiso Aquilin Makatini, Ontatile Victoria Modutwana, Ndomfuti Antoinette Mosia, Michelle Mateledi Mojapelo, Obakeng Redifense Mogobane, Tadweng Tolofelo Motswakumo, Tanda Tobani Mchali, Londiwe Mtsweni, Muketwa Vinceli Mukuba, Ndombizodwa Faith Ngobo, Anele Jabulile Ngobozi, Ndokozo Precious Ngungama, Gladys Nokwazi Ngomeleng, Tandokazi Nibe, Mamelo Precious Ngosi, Katleho Gladness Sebola, Londiwe Pamela Zoliswa Shabalala, Sithembile Ntombi Sithole, Molet Sibusiso Themba, Katleho Tlhali.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Public Relations.
Lebohang Jennifer Boy, Phelo Bophi, Felix Kulu, Mayibongwe Sipenathi Dlambewu, Kumo Dlamini, Ukhona Cikizwa Gaqavu, Sibulele Gidana, Christina Kabuyi, Venika Katanga, Khonze Goretti Langa, Kamugelo Personality Lekoma, Nakisani Michelle Lukoto, Letsoto Harold Mahaila, Mamonare Nelly Makoti, Lerato Mapela, Mbali Faith Matibela, Prudence Tlalefang Matosa, Khomotso Judith Matlache, Pulane Mavulula, Menenche Penelope Nonguleko Mbata, Tom Ompemete Nisi, Lebohang Felicity Mofokeng, Sehularo Mohoje, Letlogonolo Mogotsi, Kamuhelo Precious Motobela, Tiamo Sean Moyane, Mehao Valerie Mushaninga, Renee Raymond Musia, Leza Veronica Ndlela, Hope Shandukani Nonhlanhla Nemakonde, Malose Gauteng, Nosisa Ngaza, Ayabonga Ngubane, Letabo Nkawana, Ronel Ntuli, Zanene Albertina Oliphant, Zimasa Zipho Ezihle Khunu, Mbali Sophile Bantazi Skhosana.
I will now request Babelwa to present the names of the candidates for the Diploma in Sound Technology.
Bongani Nsovo, Baloi Uyanda Spesihle, Cele Andile Dlamini, Sean Dludlu, Tapelo Gumede, Hayden Brett, Ingpen John Hlatshwayo, Kalunga Aaron Kapwe, Kambwali Nathaniel Katenga, Itumeleng Kwele, Sizwe Brian Kunene, Sipesihle Kumalo, Onika Madlingozi, Shrivan Maharaj, Nhlanhla Siyabonga Mahlangu, Lulama Mavundla, Kuhle Christopher Mbashe, Banele Mazibuko, Khodirageche Tejani Mohafe, Gerald Kelebogile Mohlotsane, Tlotlo Khomotso Molapisi, Dr. Owetle Molekoa, Tumudi Thomas Motsifane, Aseko Ngwebedu, Siathemba Mtshali, Lusungu Muzia, Samukelo Andrew Mtungwa, Tanaka Craig Musvanya, Qawe Ngubengwe Tumisang Nganisa, Davidson Meekness Ndlovu, Fika Phakeme Ndlovu, Nemai Namao, Noluthando Nkwanyana, Lindokuhle Landslord Nxumalo, Siphesihle Mnqubi Lionel Nxumalo, Simpiwe Nzima, Gundo Rambau, Makungu Rivombo, Tumelo Selebogo, Tuto Sereme, Mbali Sobekwa, Louis Tato, Kuto Samuel Shokwane, Siphelele Sihlahla, Masejo Goodness Tobejane, Ahlumile Usesetu Tokota, Tshepo Lerato Chukudu, Piwokuhle Tjatja, Simbulele Vuso, Akhona Jonathan Zote, Pandokazi Zoya, Manqoba Zulu.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the Diploma in Travel and Tourism.
Aisha Bhushan, Ketsia Mbia Buana, Andreas Sandile Buthelezi, Londiwe Nosipho Buthelezi, Zelda Jessica Kalitz, Melanie Ronel Ku, Angelique Kurta, Maxine Kutsia,
Kayleen Collins,
Palesa Danisa, Muhammad Fahad, Remansha Diwan, Ncebo Dlamini, Nicole Kanyisisile Dlamini, Caitlin Duncan, Mandy Furi, Ndokozo Hlongwane, Ashlyn Mercedes Jones, Hope Kenny, Khalalelo Khaje, Nazmira Khan,
Boitumelo Kaole,
Mbali Dudu Sweetness Kuzwayo, Malwandla Mabasa, Masesi Annie Elizabeth Maduna, Rofiwa Magadani, Sinethemba Makubane, Karabo Mukhometi, Maisela Muketi, Meimane Boitumelo Beverly Majingo, Tadala Malunga, Ajane Monica Jose Marta, Lovington Ritabile Mashishi, Manqoba Melody Mathenjwa, Ntando Yenkosi Ndabenhle Mchunu, Vuyiseka Mgaba,
Ayanda Mkwebi,
Amara Mini, Duditseng Ethel Modiga, Kamogelo Modise, Amogelang Angel Moeng, Raisibe Felicity Mohanedi, Masejo Johanna Mokwane, Koketso Brian Mokonoto, Seshaba Montsinzi, Tshireletso Desmond Musiane, Nkamoheng Suzanne Motlong, Kagiso Felicia Moumakwe, Arthur Sengwata Mphahlele, Kifilwe Loretta Mphela, Phindile Ntombifuthi Mthembu, Melandri Muller, Andrea Mbui Mupenda, Mbelu Mutombo, Josephine Alvina Naker, Chloe Cilicia Naidu, Nobelungu Portia Ndlovu, Mpilwenhle Sthembiso Ngubane, Dinhle Ngubeni, Clarice Platt, Diane Jasmine Prince, Koketso Ramatoka, Cherise Renee Ramasir, Rudo Harubi Rufetu, Jonathan Carl Schussler, Fezile Nadine Shabangu, Francisco Kola Simonato, Zwanga Maduva, Singo Busisiwe, Sishange Nomhle, Perseverance Skosana, Leanne Dominique, Georgia Simons,
Mihle Veli,
Notando Nolwazi Zikali.
I will now request Babelwa to present the candidates for the highest certificate in marketing management.
Mohammed Atif Arif Farouk, Ayan Maharaj, Nepi Fanele Ntimkulu, Ashil Naidu, Carmel Rashal Pillay, Christelle Kaylee Pillay.
By the virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I dissolve this assembly of Damelin.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us, Mr. Human. Congratulations to all the graduates. I would now like to ask all those watching to join us in singing the national anthem.
Così si geleri Africa, manu pagani su ponolwayo, yizwa imitanda so yetu, gosi si gelera, tina musapolwayo, murena buluka se chabasa Yesu, ufelice tentuale maxwenye, usibuluke, si chabasa, Yesu, si chabasa, South Africa, South Africa, Heidi Blau van onze hemel, uit die diepte van ons ziel, voor ons eeuwige gebergtes, wat die krause antwoord geeft. Sounds the call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live.